Okay. So something that has come up and is really making waves, I think, in the aesthetic industry is a combination of microneedling with Sculptra. So my thoughts and experience on this one. I actually really wanted to debunk this, you guys. I started hearing about it and was like, no, that's dumb. The Sculptra particles aren't going to fit into the microneedling holes. And so I went to the effort of actually looking up, we use Skin Pin. And so I went and reached out to Skin Pin and I said, I need to know the diameter of the microneedles. Like, what is that diameter? And they said, okay, it's 1/4 of a millimeter, so 0.25 millimeter. Then I went and looked up micron sizes and said, how large of micron sizes will fit into that 0.25 millimeter? And it's 250 microns. Then I went to Sculptra and I said, how big are your particles of Sculptra? And they said anywhere from like 40s to 70s. And I'm like, dang it, I was wrong. They will fit. And so, yes, they will fit into those little holes. Now, here's my thought. I still don't believe that topical application, even microneedling topically, a whole vial of Sculptra, is worth what Sculptra can do. We know that Sculptra is a collagen stimulator, that it works best for collagen if you're getting as close to that dermis as you can. However, too much Sculptra in one place we know can cause nodules. It's recruiting that collagen stimulation in one area too much and you'll get little bumps. And so there's only so much Sculptra you can do at one time in one area superficially. Can you go deep? So like, let's say on the chin, for example, can you go deep with Sculptra and then superficially with Sculptra? Sure, you're working in two different planes and so you can do that. But if you were to put a lot of product superficially, you're gonna have problems. Now let's take what we know with microneedling. Microneedling is awesome. It's a collagen stimulator. It works on the outside of the dermis of the skin to build collagen. If you do too much microneedling at one time, you're gonna have hamburger face, which isn't gonna be great. And so there's a maximum that you can do with both products at one time. And so that's why it's somewhat frustrating to have to do treatments and then do another treatment in a month and another treatment in a month, and you finally are getting results after 3 months because your body's finally caught up. So my thought process was, what if we inject the Sculptra, get the result we can with that, microneedle on top, get the result we can with that, apply whatever leftover Sculptra is in the vial mixed with exosomes, PRP, growth, whatever you do for your post-care treatment. But apply some of that Sculptra that's left over in the vial, like the tiny, tiny little bit that's left over, mix it with a little bit of saline and apply that as well. And what's going to happen? So, yes, you can. We've been doing it. We've been getting amazing results. There's actually research that shows that when you are using multiple modalities like that at the same time, your overall result is enhanced, not just to the point of, yes, you did Sculptra, yes, you did microneedling, you combine the two, but it exponentially grows the results, which is awesome when we can do something like that. So definitely interesting. Now, let's talk about actual treatment.